Alright, I'm going to go over this. Hopefully I can get a link posted in the video. I've got two 20 amp breakers here. This is in my barn. So there's a 50 amp breaker at the house that feeds this sub panel in the barn. It looks like I've got 12s going to the outlet, 12 gauge going to the outlets themselves. And let's see, none of those have markings on them, but maybe 10s. I don't know, I'm guessing. No marking, can't tell you. But then the house, like I said, the house has a 100 amp service, or a 100 amp breaker at the box, and I can go up there and show you that. It's probably 40 yards to the barn, and then another 40 yards to the road, to the pole. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. From looking at this box, I only have room for a single 20, and I'm okay. I only need service back here for the welder and the plasma cutter, and then like the compressor too. So I could theoretically get rid of some of my breakers if I had to put in a bigger breaker, but the wire to the barn is what I'm worried about. And I'll pause this and go up to the garage and show you what I got there. Well, I'll show you the shop part first. So what I've got is the barn part, which is just a pole barn, and then the guy blocked off this section over here to have a wood shop. And the way he's got it ran, and you saw the picture earlier, he's got these, which I believe I don't know if they're 20s or 30s. These are 20 amp, ran around the shop, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those that he had equipment hooked to. I was hoping that I could maybe pull the boxes or something, but that's obviously not going to work because they're only 20 amp plugs. All right, I'm going to walk up to the garage and show you what's up there. So into the garage now, you can see, oh, can't see because of the light coming in. There's Mr. Boy, and then Daisy's out in the field somewhere. So you see the barn, that's where I'm wanting to have everything set up. New toys, old toys, golf clubs, junk, truck. And then this is the panel in the garage, and that goes to the barn. So I do have, there's a 30 amp breaker here with what I assume is the same size wire. Again, I don't see a marking on it to tell me what it is, but that is what feeds the barn. And there's a 100 amp breaker coming in, and I can check the main box if I need to. I'll probably pause this and show you the main, just that way I have it already there. Alright, so here's what we got at the main, which there's 50, can't see it, there's 50 amps for the house and the garage. The 100 is the main panel, I believe. That's where it's, I don't know, coming in, I don't know. And then this is a 50 that goes to the house. And this was all redone when we bought the house, but one of the guys that I've had over here to visit said that this wasn't done right either, because they should have replaced the meter and the box together, but they just replaced the box. We had a Federal Pacific box before. But anyway, I'm willing to do whatever I need to do as long as it doesn't cost me any more money than it has to, because I can take the 220 plasma cutter back and get the smaller unit that only requires 30 amp service, versus this 220 requires a 50 amp service. Anyway, hopefully this video gets a link, and we can go from there. Thanks, guys.